Nichols entered week 2 a 50-point underdog on the road at LSU, but the Colonels were the aggressor Saturday in Tiger Stadium. One former John Curtis quarterback and current All-Southland running back made sure of that with a performance he will never forget. Here's our conversation with Colin Guggenheim in the WGNO Sports Zone. 25 carries, 145 yards, 2 touchdowns in Tiger Stadium. Having played football at John Curtis, growing up in the state of Louisiana, what was that whole experience like for you?
For me, just as a young kid, I mean, you kind of grow up watching LSU, kind of pulling for the home team. So just being able to do that, kind of fulfilling some dreams as a kid, just being able to play in Tiger Stadium and just the success that I had, it definitely be a night that I remember for a long, long time to come.
Talk to me about after the game when you realized what you and your team had just done. I mean, talk to me about soaking in that whole experience. Obviously, you would have rather come out with a win, but just to be able to soak in that experience, what do you think you'll take away from it?
I think the biggest thing too is just being able to take a step back, and kind of realize everything. My center Evan Russo can attest for this. The fourth quarter, start playing calling Baton Rouge, and I look at him. I said, "Man, look," I said, "We played pretty hard and pretty good so far." I said, "Take a step back, man. Quit thinking about football for a second. Let's just enjoy this moment." And so it was just a cool moment, and just cool to be able to experience that from a player's perspective, and as a team's point of view. I think it allowed us to start moving in the right direction for these next 10 games.
I'm glad you mentioned Devin because when I'm watching the offensive line play the entire game, they were nasty from start to finish. I mean, when you see your guys, opening up holes like that against bigger competition, I mean, what does that do for your confidence?
It just makes me want to play harder for them, because I know how much they're working for me, and being able to open up holes for me to be successful for. And as a running back, when you see open holes and open gaps, I mean that's your dream. That's almost like hitting a lotto ticket. So being able to just play hard for those guys, because I know they're giving me everything that they can every snap.
They made LSU a 49-point favorite. Did any of you look at that and be like, okay, that might be a little too high? Obviously, knowing what you guys have on that roster.
100%, especially from a competitive standpoint. Anytime that they got you losing by 49 points, you definitely don't take that lightly. But I'm just proud of the way the guys came out and fought. And I mean, we were in the game up until midway through the third quarter. So I'm just proud of the way the guys fought and coming out swinging early.
So I have to know because I want to be the one that, I think coined the phrase Guggenheimer. When did that become a thing?
Honestly just kind of started. I guess you can claim it. You kind of started it. I guess you could claim it. And just kind of, I guess, stuck with everybody. And I think some people just kind of mistake it and just think I have an ER at the end of my last name. But I'm cool. I get called Goog, Coach, Guggenheimer, a whole bunch of things. So you can take all the props for it.
I'll have to come up with some more nicknames for you, that's for sure. But just talk to me about the overall confidence of the team. You see on social media, all the posts, everyone had their head held high pretty much, which is what you want after a hard fought game like that. But where do you think the confidence of the team is right now heading into Sacramento State?
Definitely think the morale's up, especially playing La Tech. I thought the offense, we didn't do a great job of executing, and we put the defense in a lot of bad situations against Louisiana Tech. So being able to bounce back against a top 20 team, especially an SEC team, being able to have success moving the ball. I know we didn't put up the same amount of points as LSU, but I thought every drive we had some positive plays with it. So I just think knowing that we can do that against better competition at a higher level is just propelling this offense to see what we can do moving forward.
I know Coach and really a lot of the players I've talked to in the recent months have basically said y'all wanted to be more competitive in non-conference play. Do you certainly feel like you're accomplishing that, having almost won against Louisiana Tech and then the showing on Saturday?
I think we've done a great job of doing that. Just we all stated that this season needs to be about starting fast. Last year we got off to a little rough start, and yes, we did play some good opponents, but we felt that we didn't compete as hard as we could, or we didn't play as hard as we could. So just being able to come out early this season and start on the right foot, give us something to build on instead of having that slow start last year and kind of hanging our heads a little bit and then not really getting started till conference play. So being able to start early and come out swinging definitely helps us moving forward.
A rematch against Sacramento State. How much have y'all been looking forward to that, given, how last year's game went?
This one's definitely been circled on my calendar for sure. Just being that we were in that game, I felt for a majority of the time, and just kind of letting that one slip away, especially at home. Anytime you got a close game like that in front of a home crowd, you always want to be on the right side of that. And we felt like we did a poor job of finishing that game off. So we've had this one circled for a long time. Now don't get it twisted. Sacramento's a really good team. They're top 10 FCS team for a reason. So we definitely have a challenge ahead of us, but I feel like this team's prepared and ready for that.